beautiful people of the internet, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hello and welcome. So today we are doing a similar video to the one that went up on Sunday, so if you watch that you may have an idea about what we're doing today. So we are going to do my nighttime routine, hence why I'm already dressed and the sun is like on my forehead. So yeah, we're going to be doing my nighttime routine. Obviously, because we're in quarantine, I don't actually have like a set bedtime and a set nighttime routine thing, if you get what I mean. So there's not really like a structure to it, but at the same time there is a structure to it. But I'll let you know what's going on. So I guess we'll get into the video. So I will take you with me. Oh yes, I've got new curtains. They came today. They are much better than my old ones because they actually block out the sun. So I have slight depression, as you may know, and during the last couple of weeks in quarantine it's been quite bad. So my counsellor thought it would be a good idea for me to do a little to-do list thing that I do every day. So this is it. I personalised it. This is just a A5 pucker pad notepad that normally has dividers in, but I just took out the dividers and I'm using it as my to-do list, literally because this is the only notepad I have, and I wasn't going to just order like one off Amazon and wait. I wanted to try and get it going as quick as possible, so I just drew some nice things on there. If you want to know, all I put into Google Images to find these pictures was happiness and positivity, so nothing too complicated, and I did hand draw them, but I just got the images off the internet. And then if we turn the page, obviously if you normally look at pucker pads, the inside page has obviously the front cover, and then on the other side has like a page for notes, and obviously I didn't want that, so I wrote some quotes. These are superhero quotes because obviously I love superheroes, and I had to make it a little bit personalised instead of just other quotes, like helpful quotes and stuff like that, because some of them I feel like I don't really get, just because I'm dyslexic and don't know the meaning for all these things. So I just chose superhero quotes. I'll just give you one that is the first one that I see, and it says, "I had my eyes opened. I came to realise that I had more to offer this world than just making things that blow up." So yeah, I don't actually have who that's from, but yeah, I don't know who it is. Anyway, so I started this on Monday and it's Tuesday today, so it's my second day of doing it. And literally I just write down everything that I want to do for the day, or like try and accomplish for the day. So today, what else do we still have? So I obviously need to take my evening tablets. I actually haven't drunk a lot today. I'm trying to drink more as well, just to kind of get better at drinking and stuff like that. So I need to drink a little bit more today. You see that bottle behind me? I'm basically drinking 2 of them a day. I think I've finished that bottle now. We'll have a look. A little, nearly there. So we will fill that up and drink that before tomorrow, hopefully. I need to do my skincare, which is pretty much the same as the one in my morning routine. I just add one more little thing, which I will show you. I need to read my book. So this is Conspiracy 365, and you may have seen the collection when I did my room tour on my bookshelf. It's basically one book every month, and it is set like they're not chapters, they are actually dates. So let me just open. So you see that one's 14th of May. So basically I'm trying to read like on the day, so to keep up with it. So I need to read a bit of that because I'm a bit behind on that. What else do we need to do? I need to do some intensive journaling, which I will explain what that is when I come to it. But for now, I don't really feel like reading right now, or do I? I don't know, we'll decide. If not, I might do some more English work, but yeah. So, it's not that interesting, but I will still take you guys along. So, yeah, let's get on with the evening. So, I will see you later. Bye. Hey Google, play some songs.
Playing some music on YouTube Music.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left.
So, as you saw, I did decide to read for a bit. I'm going to turn this off. So yeah, I did decide to read. I finished what I needed to read, which is good. I'm now just watching a little bit of TV. I am watching Gordon Ramsay Kitchen Nightmares USA version. Sorry I keep itching my nose. I have very bad hay fever. And I will show you what I look out into my back garden if the sun isn't too low, hopefully. That is a field. I live with two fields behind me and another 2 fields across the railway line. So yeah, it's fields galore, which isn't good when you have hay fever. So yeah, we have read what we need to read. I finished my juice, so I need to go fill it up again. So that is what I'll probably do, but I think I'll do that after I've watched this episode of Gordon Ramsay, because I think there's only one episode. Yeah, there's only one episode, so after this I will probably might do some more English. I'm not sure. I don't know how much I actually have left to do. I'm running out of space in my book as well, which doesn't help. Yeah, so we are currently on 2, 4. We have 5 pages left of my book, which means I'm probably gonna have to order a textbook on Amazon. So that's gonna be fun. So yeah. Like I said, it's not really a fun evening routine as we're in quarantine and I can't really go out because since it's Tuesday I would normally actually be swimming now. So yeah, we can't do that. Thanks, quarantine. But yeah, I'm gonna watch this episode and then probably do some English work. So I'll probably see you after that. So bye, guys. Hey Google, play some songs.
Playing some music on YouTube Music.
So it's been quite a while after I did my English work. I've literally just been sat here watching some stuff, getting a bit emotional with some stuff. Basically one of my friends messaged me going, send me a picture of you crying for a TikTok that she's doing. And I thought I had some pictures of me crying that I thought I'd put up, but I obviously didn't. So what makes me cry is watching, there's this scene in Liv and Maddie. It was a program on Disney Channel where it's about these like two twins, no, one set of twins, you get what I mean. And basically they have like a massive argument, and it basically reminds me of me and my brother. So that makes me cry sometimes. But then what really gets me is watching Order 66, but from the Clone Wars. So if you're a Star Wars fan, you'll know what Order 66 is. If you are not, basically what happens is it's like this order that the clones get, and they basically have to kill all the Jedi for treason, and it's just really upsetting because the clones and the Jedi normally work together, and this is like when the clones turn on the Jedi, which it makes me upset. And a lot of like really passionate Star Wars fans cry as well, so I'm not the only one who cries at it. But then I've just been watching this video which is called Vader Complete Canon Comic Series 1 to 25 in chronological order, 2-hour movie, and it's basically like all the Star Wars comics like basically being read and explained. It's by a YouTube channel called Star Wars Theory, and it is literally a 2-hour long video, and I'm about 34 minutes into it, so I've only just started it. But it is like, what time is it? It's 11:15 now, so I'm gonna get into my pajamas. I'm not gonna go to bed. I normally go to bed like when the birds wake up. But I will show you what I do to get ready. So yeah, let's get on to it. First I need to get into my pajamas, and obviously you can't see that, so I'll see you when I got my pajamas on. Hey guys, so I have just realised I'm editing the video right now, and I didn't actually do any of my intensive journaling today, and I said I would explain it, so even though I didn't do it, I will explain it anyway. So basically what it is I have loads of like notebooks. I have about 4 in a set, and I'm on like going through my first notebook. I'm like nearly finished on it. But I just write down things that have happened, like good days that I've had. I write down like what happened during that day and how I felt and how it made me feel. A lot of people do like every single day like that. So what they've done in the day and how they felt. I don't really do that. I just do it if something really good has happened. For me, it's really good for when I have a down day, because I just read through it and read all the good days that I had and just realise that, yes, I'm having a down day today, but all these days I've had a really good day. I would say if you do suffer from depression or anxiety and you do need some help or advice, I would try that, because it's really helped me. Whilst I'm doing it, I just listen to music. Half the time it's the Newsy soundtrack, which is a film turned into a Broadway show. If you want to watch it, it is on Disney Plus, both the film and the Broadway version. It's just about a group of boys who sell newspapers, and they striked because the people they worked for wanted to bump the prices up, and they obviously didn't want to. So it was really good. But yeah, so I didn't really feel like doing it yesterday. So like, I do put it on my to-do list to do, but depending what day I've had, depending whether I feel like doing it or not, like sometimes I just miss it out. But yeah, so if you want any more information on intensive journaling or anything like that, do let me know, and I can do a video on that for you. But anyway, I'll let you get back to the video, and I will see you later. Bye guys. Okay guys, so I'm in my pyjamas-ish. I don't actually have any pyjamas to wear, because they're all in the wash. So I just picked out a top, which ironically it's a Star Wars top. It's the Rise of Skywalker on the back. I don't know if you can see it. Should be able to see it, hopefully. Hopefully you saw that. If not, it basically just says Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker on the back, and it has that symbol there and that symbol there, and you should know what they are. If not, I will just tell you. This is basically like the dark side one, so the First Order, and this is the light side one, which is the Rebels. So yeah, we're now going to go into the bathroom and brush my teeth. So let's go. You can come with me. So the bathroom is literally right next to my bedroom, which is quite helpful. And I'm here again. Hello. So this is my toothbrush. It's been charging since this morning because it did run out of charge this morning. But oh well. And then we have my toothpaste here. See if I can do this with one hand. Normally I can't. But let's see if we can. One hand charge. Okay. And that's my granddad's toothbrush. Gone. Or is that my brother's? I don't know. Okay, that much toothpaste. Oh my god, it balances? It balances. Never knew that. But anyway, I better move that. So, and then we get water. Move that, brush my teeth. Okay guys, so I've just brushed my teeth and I obviously paused it for obvious reasons because I don't think you want to watch me brush my teeth. But anyway, now we get onto my skincare routine. It's not this big thing that you see everyone else do. I say big thing and I'm looking at like the 5 different creams I have in front of me. But they're not like skincare creams, if you get what I mean. Anyway, I'll show you what I've got. So first I use this Cera-based cream, which you would have seen in my morning routine, which I use on my full face. Another thing I do in my morning routine is E45 cream, just literally basic E45 cream that you can get from the shop. Germaline, which again you can get from the shop. And then 2 other things, one that I've recently just started using because my chin's been getting really bad recently. It's this aqueous cream, I think that's how you say it. This is from the doctors as well. I got this in 2016 as well. I think I got this on the 3rd of May and I got this on the 16th of December, so I got this first, then this. And I'll just show you. I've hardly used any of it, even though I've had it for ages. It's one of those creams that you don't need a lot to go a long way. And then finally we have Sudocrem, which again you can just get from the shop. So let's get started and I'll show you what I do. So like I said, if you watch my morning routine, the first 2 steps are exactly the same. So I just open this up. You have to twist it. That's what I've had it for so long and I still can't remember which way you twist it. So I just put about that much on. It's probably like 1.5 pumps of it, and I just put that all over my face. I've only recently started doing this because my friend has exactly the same cream actually, and she said it's good for spots, so I was like, okay, I'll use it. And sometimes my hair does get in the way if I haven't had a shower on a night. I had a bath this morning, so there's no shower tonight, so that's why my hair likes to get in the way, especially in this bit. What's this bit doing? Anyway, so that's all rubbed in now. And then I take E45 cream and I put this on all my spots. I actually put it on the lid instead of putting my hand in the pot, because then you can literally just get little bits like that. And I just rub them on every spot, because in my morning routine I said I only did it on, I think it was that one and that one that were bleeding. But literally in the space of like, what's it been? 2-3 days, every single place where I've got spots has become dry. So now I use it everywhere where I have spots. And then the old thing that I've been using every single time is Germaline. But I'm actually not going to put that on first. I'm going to put this on. I then forgot about this. So again, I put this on exactly the same places where I put the E45 cream. And it's basically just a stronger, like, I suppose you could call it like anti-dry cream. I don't know. It's sort of like moisturised, but it's not, if you get what I mean. This is where they start to sting as well. Because some of them, like, I pick. Which you shouldn't do what I do. This is where they start to sting a little bit. So because of that, I put Germaline on. Just in case any of them get infected, because I don't want to make it worse. Like, I get one infected and I don't put Germaline or something on and it becomes 10 times worse. Because I've learned that from my mistakes. Because I used to literally just not really care about them. I mean, I don't really know, but literally I never used to put anything on. My grandma used to force me to put Germaline on. So yeah, thanks to her, I finally now have a sort of skincare routine. And now Sudocrem, which is the same thing that my friend does. She puts it on in a night and leaves it on. She leaves it on overnight. I can't because, like, it starts to irritate me. Not because I'm allergic to it, just I hate the feeling of stuff on my face. So yeah. Also, I've just seen there's a light there. That is the moon actually there. In case you were wondering what that was. It's not a straight line, because behind me are fields. Anyway, I take it and I literally dab it on, like that, literally just like that, until it basically covers the spot. So there we go. And then take a bit more, like that, and just dab it. Actually, that is all I do. Nothing complex. And I just feel like because I dab it, it doesn't feel like I have it on as much. Yeah, you do start looking like you've got some sort of skin problem now. When I started doing this, I didn't tell my grandma about it. And I think, what, did I come downstairs or she came upstairs and saw me, and at first I thought something was wrong, and then she actually realised that I had a cream on my face. So maybe if you try this, let people know you're doing it. My chin is the worst one. I put it literally all over my chin. Just like that. I quite like doing this because I feel like it does help and you don't have to go out and spend ridiculous amounts of money on skincare stuff when literally your stuff in basically, if you have medicine cupboards, can fix it. I mean, Sudocrem, if you have like a baby, or even like if you have like a little brother or a little sister who's a baby, or you have a baby yourself, or you just have Sudocrem in the house, it works. So as you can see now, I look a bit weird, but it works. No one's gonna see me. So now I will literally close my curtains and sit and chill in my bed. Probably finish watching that video and maybe watch some. I watch Ghost Adventures at like, I think it's like 1:30 in the morning on Really. So yeah, that is it for today, guys. not the most beautiful look to finish on, but hey ho. So comment some suggestions for videos down below, because I now have no other videos to do. I will be putting a question up on my Instagram, so if you don't want to comment down here, go over to my Instagram, which I will link below as well, and go answer that question for me, and we'll see what video we have for Sunday. So yeah, I will see you guys on Sunday. Bye.